Hi, guys. Good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in tonight's video, I will be discussing my thoughts and reaction to the latest and better trailer for the upcoming film Logan, the final Wolverine film set to hit theaters this March from 20th Century Fox. The second trailer was released today, and I gotta say, I liked this one way more than I did the first one. The first one, I don't know if it was a full length trailer or just a teaser, whichever one it was. I liked it, but I didn't really care for it that much. It didn't make me want to watch it again and again. This trailer, the new one that just debuted, made me more interested in the movie, and I'm like, oh, okay, that was pretty cool. I want to watch that one more time, and I did. I've seen it like 3 times already. It's very, very cool. It's very intriguing. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, as I usually am, especially when it comes to comic book movies, unless I know the history really well. I know jack squat about the storyline they're doing. This story with Wolverine, Professor X, and then this new mutant, the girl. I think she's called X-23. I'm sorry if I'm pissing off any of you comic book fans out there. Forgive my ignorance, but I am not sure what story they're doing. The most I know about this movie is that it's supposedly Hugh Jackman's final performance as Wolverine. He's probably going to go out with a bang. The speculation is Wolverine may die at the end of the film or before the end of the film, and maybe X-23 becomes the new Wolverine. Like, she takes on the responsibility of having adamantium claws. I'm also not too sure what her backstory is. If she's obviously a mutant, and is she a mutant like Logan who's got adamantium claws, or is she capable of, making skeletal claws come from her fists like Logan? Perhaps she's a long lost daughter or a child of his or something, or just a similar species and mutant. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the backstory with this movie, and I personally would rather not know, because I'd like to be surprised and entertained when I see the film. So it looks very good. The Red Band trailer was also really good. It had a couple of f-bombs, especially with Professor X at the end of it. That was hysterical. Just Patrick Stewart swearing is funny in my mind. This trailer, like I said, has me way more interested than the first one did. This one had a bit more action to it. It had a bit more whoa moments, because I was watching it for the first time with some friends, and we're watching it together on the computer screen. And as soon as X-23's claws began to expand, my friend was like, and I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. But I looked at my friend, and his face was like completely shocked. He was excited. He really liked it, and I thought it was pretty cool. I also the part that I liked the most is where it's Wolverine in the woods running through the trees, and he's fighting the evil henchmen who are shooting at him, and he's ripping them to shreds, and he's getting all bloody. And then X-23 like jumps up and over him and jumps right beside him and starts slashing away at the bad guys as well. I'm not entirely certain as to why Wolverine is helping her and how Professor X gets involved, or how she even finds Wolverine. I don't know. At some point, they're in Texas, or they're in the Southwest somewhere from that gas station scene. I also thought it was funny how my friend pointed out when we first watched the trailer. He jokingly said, "I didn't know Quicksilver was in this movie." Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver from Avengers: Age of Ultron, and we looked at the gas attendant and we're like, "Huh." He does kind of look like him. It wasn't him. It was just a funny, very just similar doppelganger almost. But this trailer was very, very good. Like I said, it definitely piqued my interest a lot more than that first trailer did. This trailer made me want to see the movie even more so, because I was planning on seeing this to begin with, but I just wasn't feeling that excited about it until I watched this trailer earlier today. So now I'm a bit more excited, and I am intrigued as to how this is going to end. Will this end the Wolverine storyline? Will this end the X-Men franchise? Hard to say. I don't know if it'll directly affect the X-Men franchise or timeline. I am curious about the timeline. I was reading an interview with one of the producers or the writers, I believe, and this film is supposed to take place in 2029. So it's after Days of Future Past, after they fixed the course of history. But it doesn't look like there still may be a bit of a feel of a dystopian future to this movie, because in the first trailer we saw it looks like, say, Xavier's school had been abandoned or burned out. Looks like Cerebro had been destroyed. And we're not entirely certain what's happened to mutant kind. So there may be a bit of a dystopian feel or vibe to this movie, but who knows? It's hard to say. But, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to see it opening weekend, and I hope all of you will too. Logan hits theaters March 3rd, in less than 2 months. Watch out for that. It's hopefully going to be a fun movie. And if it is Hugh Jackman's final Wolverine film, then I hope he goes out with a bang, literally and metaphorically. I mean, he has given 17 years of his life doing films as Wolverine, whether there were cameos or he was the main character. He has been one of the longest running superheroes, ever. When I say that, I mean as a character playing a superhero. It's just wow, well done, Mr. Jackman. Well done. All right, guys, have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much for joining me for once again another trailer reaction here on the EdWord. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay up to date on all the news surrounding Logan and other upcoming 2017 films and movie news in general. You can hit the subscribe button right after this. Also, check out my Facebook page in the description down below. I think you'll like what you see. You'll see all of my social media contents that I have there. Please remember to like and follow the EdWord Facebook page. Have a great rest of the night, everybody. Thanks again for stopping by. And of course, until next time, may the force be with you.